Today we will be working on translation for the higher tier from the Edexcel board exam. So let's get started. So the theme of this paragraph is future aspirations, study and work, careers and professions. So let's have a look. J'ai choisi la profession du travail social. So let's have a look first. I have chosen the profession and then work social. So obviously in English it's going to be different and it's not going to be translated literally, but we know there's a profession that is work related to social. So I would say I have chosen social work. Okay. Parce que j'aime travailler avec les gens. So this one is quite easy and straightforward. Because I like to work with people. Okay. La soif de justice était importante. So la soif is thirst. So a thirst for justice was important. A thirst for justice was important. Okay, that's straightforward. Et finalement, le désir de faire une différence. And finally, the desire to make a difference. And I could say, and ultimately, because that's the goal. And ultimately, the desire to make a difference. Okay. Après 30 ans, after 30 years, après 30 ans, je n'ai jamais regretté mon choix. After 30 years, I have never regretted my choice. So, after 30 years, I have never regretted my choice. Okay. J'ai gardé les messages. So, j'ai gardé les messages des clients satisfaits. Okay. I kept, garder is to keep. I kept les messages des clients satisfaits. So, as you know, in French and English, everything is flipped around in general. So, we're going to start by satisfied client messages. So, I kept the messages of satisfied client. I kept the messages of satisfied clients. Okay, so flip the noun and the adjective. Satisfied client, des clients satisfaits. Okay. Ensuite, it says, et je continuerai à poursuivre ma carrière en aidant les autres. So, and, so, et je continuerai, that's the future tense, to continue, and I will continue my career helping others. That's the shortest and that's the concise way, and that's the polished way. Je continuerai à poursuivre. I will continue to pursue, so it's basically I will continue my career en aidant les autres. in aiding others or helping others. So, and I will continue my career in helping others. As you can see, je continuerai à poursuivre. I will continue to pursue. It's better to say I will continue my career in aiding others. And you see in English is more concise language than French. So let's have a look at the second paragraph. And this one has the theme of international and global dimension being green. So, une nouvelle école francophone a ouvert ses portes à Vancouver. So, a new French language school une nouvelle école francophone a ouvert ses portes, has opened. So ouvrir ses portes, it means it's an expression. It's an expression in French, which means it's not like they open the doors, but it means that it's brand new. It just opened, right? So when we say something has just opened its door, the French expression ouvrir les portes, it means it's brand new. So has opened in Vancouver. Ok. 43 élèves sont en classe dans le nouvel établissement écologique, évalué à 9 millions de dollars. So let's take it step by step. So, 43 élèves, so 43 students. So 43 students sont en classe dans le nouvel établissement écologique. So let's have a look. In class, a new establishment ecologic. So sont en classe, it means they are enrolled. So are enrolled in the new eco-friendly building. In the new eco-friendly building, right? Because établissement écologique, you have to flip it around. So it becomes eco-friendly building. As we know, the noun and the adjective, they have to be flipped around. And then the new établissement écologique, the new eco-friendly building. Okay. Évalué à 9 millions de dollars. Evaluated at $9 million. Or we can say valued. I would say valued. $9 million. Okay. Okay, so le plancher. Do you guys know what is le plancher? Le plancher is the floor. So, le plancher de l'école, the school's floor, let's have a look. Le plancher de l'école, the school's floor, Échauffer, so chauffer, it means heated. So the school floor, the school's floor is heated, ok, grâce à un dispositif géothermique. Grâce à, it means by, grâce à, by a geothermic dispositive, right, or system. So, the school's floor is, do you guys know how to say the ceiling? So you have the floor and the ceiling, c'est le plafond, just in case, for the opposite. The school floor is heated by a geothermal system. Okay. All right. Un mur végétal a été installé à l'extérieur. A vegetal wall, mur c'est wall, has been installed outside, has been installed, placed outside. So a vegetal I don't know how to spell vegetal wall has been installed outside. It's kind of weird, but I could, like, for vegetal, okay, we can say that. Also, I would say a living, that could be a living wall has been installed outside. So vegetal, it's like, it refers to plant, so a plant wall could work. Has been installed outside, okay. Et l'eau de pluie est recueillie afin d'être réutilisée. And let's have a look. And pluie is rain, and water from the rain, recueilli, it means collected, right? So rainwater is collected afin d'être réutilisé, in order to be reused. So afin d'être réutilisé, in order to be reused. So rainwater is collected afin d'être utilisé, in order to be reused. Also, if you want to have it even more concise, you can say, and rainwater is collected for reuse. It's even more concise. And rainwater is collected for reuse. Yeah, so that was it for this video. I hope this was helpful. So keep practicing, and I will see you next time. Ciao, ciao, salut!